Hello, 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 and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Today, it's story chapter time. It's finally time to knock out chapter 8, my favourite chapter in the game. But as usual, before that, I've got a few chores that I want to take care of. There's a time attack mission that I want to do, and of course, I have the results of the Skell design competition to announce. There are a couple of tyrants that I've also highlighted that I might take care of, but I do have plans after stream, so it can't be too long today, so I might give those a miss. But before I properly get started, how's everyone doing today? Hey Blunter, I see you in chat. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Right, ooh. Ah yes, my global nemesis spoils. Looks like we didn't kill it. That's a shame. I got a stem cell, though. Sweet. Yeah, this is usually how it goes, to be fair. It's very rare that it's killed. Right, division rewards. Oh. The winning streak's over. I was really enjoying that. No, I don't want to change. So where did we come? 7th. Yeah, that's more like it. We're currently 3rd, though. That's not bad. Right. Okay. Oh, my skull is destroyed. That's from Telethia. I probably want that. There we go. Right, let's knock out this time attack mission then. I clicked the wrong thing and Telethia is available again. Okay. No, what I wanted was that. Because this time I'm going to be attempting the Tainted Sphinx, which is the chapter 6 boss. Now, I'm feeling pretty confident about this run. I pretty much destroyed it last time, and I'm even stronger than I was, so we should be good. Wait, why is it in Oblivia? Okay. Okay, it's going pretty well so far. Would like to build up to an overdrive if it's all possible. Okay, he's at half health already. Nice. Yeah, he's not doing his job very well, is he? Well, to be fair, he is tainted. So he's probably got some kind of nasty rabies going on here. Okay, didn't even need overdrive. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Right, what are my rewards? A minute 13, that's not bad.
Wish I was this strong when I needed to be.
Oh, sweet, I got a level up off that. Right, now that that's out of the way, it's time. I have a Skell competition to announce the results of. So I'm just going to head over to Armory Alley, dump my Moranium, and then it's Skell time. And it was really tough this time to decide a winner. There was a lot of really, really, really great designs, and I wish I was making more scales so that I could have used more of them.
As for Blade.
Okay, let's have a look. How close is Meredith? You know what? I may as well push Meredith towards level 5. There we go. And then I'll give the rest to Factory 121. Okay. So the skulls I'm going to be purchasing are the Layla and the Inferno.
As for Blade.
Okay, I think I'm going to take a look at the Inferno first. So, I know I want a matte finish on this one. I've got these colours written down. Where are they? Here we go. Right, section 1. I want a hue of 17. Then a saturation of 125. Oh, I've gone past it. Then a brightness of 174. There we go. Section 2. I want a hue of 101. A saturation of 84. There we go. And a brightness of 187. Then I want the exact same for section 3. So 101 on the hue. 84 on the saturation. Oh, that goes to 86 for some reason. Okay. Then 187 on the brightness. Okay, yeah, that's close enough. I can't really tell the difference between those two greens. That's fine. And then for section 4, I want a hue of 28. I'll give us a nice yellow color. Then a saturation of 117. And brightness of 214. Then for the visor and the lights, I want the same for both of these. So hue of 137, saturation of 80. Okay, looks like 81 is the closest I can get. And then I want 173. There we go. And the same on the lights. So 137, 80. I can get 80 on that one, but not on the eye. It's weird. And then 171. There we go. Yeah, they're close enough. Greens are close enough. And then we'll update it. And then its name. Oh, that's not its name. Its name is Dinner. So as you can probably tell, its color scheme is based on Tatsu. And because it's based on Tatsu, it is also based on Dinner, which is where the name comes from. It is, as Ben put it, an ode to Lynn's favorite snack. So yeah, Ben, when you turn up, you have a gift sub waiting for you. Thank you for your entry. I really like the theme. It was pretty much perfect for Lynn. As soon as I saw what you'd gone for, I knew it had to win. And for the other one, the winner of which is also not here. Let me find the colours. So I want a matte finish on this one as well. Then for section 1, I want 132. There we go. A saturation of 105. And a brightness of 235. Then, for section 2, 3, and 4, these are all the same. 229. I guess 228 is as close as I can get. 105. Again, 104 looks to be as close as I can get. Then 235. They're both about as close. Then again, 229. Oh, 230, I guess. The way the numbers work in this color system are very weird. Like, the increments just seem to change of their own accord. It's confusing as hell. That's closest. Do. Then section 4. Get it as close as I can. Saturation is 5. Got to bring it down just a tad. Okay, then brightness. Okay, onto the visor. It's already on the right hue. Already on the right brightness as well. It's just the saturation I need to change. Down to 107. Then finally, the lights. 224. 105 on the saturation. And 233 on the brightness. There we go. And this one's name is a very easy to explain name. It's Porygon, because that is what it's coloured after. As Nivek happened to overhear that I did really like Porygon. And I'm a sucker for a Layla, which is why I decided that this one should win. I know this was technically a Lin Skell, but Dinner really does have to go to Lin. And even though this is more Lin fitting colours, I think it'll be fine for Elma. Alright, so I'm going to register them. So when Ben and when Nivek get here, I'll sort out their gift subs. God, I butchered every word in those 2 sentences. Right, okay, let's take a look at gear for them. Because I would like them to be properly equipped before I jump into anything. And while I'm heading on over there, why don't we take a look at the honorable mentions. Where's my button? There we go. So there were a lot of really good designs this time. I really, really liked Sam's red design, ironically called the Green Machine. And again, the Elma Emmy design by Tatsu Followball was really great. That one kind of lost out because I already have a primarily white skull, and I didn't really want 2 of them. And then the red one just lost. The red one nearly won. It only just lost out because I'm a sucker for a Layla. And yeah, maybe that's not the best way to decide, but it's my competition. It's my stream. It's my rules. Right. I'm back over here now. Let's take a look at Skull Gear. I'm hoping I should have a lot, because I've been fighting a lot of ganglion. So hopefully they've dropped a lot of stuff. Okay, not really much. So I know the Layla is more of a ranged machine. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, Sam. I actually really liked your design, though. It was very slick. Can you give the Porygon a stun weapon? If there's one available, I can give it one. A busted skull weapon. I don't think I'm going to give it that. I kind of want to give it this Claymore. Yeah, there we go. And I don't really have much of anything else. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to visit the shop. Time to spend a shit ton on money. Skells are really, really expensive. Alright, let's take a look at sidearms. So I've got the wire gun at the moment. That's just a better wire gun. I guess that makes sense. I have upgraded Sakuraba a fair bit. Hold on, I just got a message. Okay, there's a lot of choice. I think maybe, Actually, the wire gun is an electric weapon, and that kind of... It's almost a stun weapon. It's almost a stun weapon, so I think I'm just going to get the upgraded one. And then for the other sidearm... For the other sidearm, I think I'm going to go for the short beam rifle here. For the bat, so at the moment I've got a missile launcher. Deals electric damage and inflicts shock. Yeah, I feel like that is very fitting. Let's give it that. And then for the other side... Oh, ooh. No, I'm going to save that. Think. So you can see on these weapons, they take up both back slots. And in exchange, they do a lot more damage. Well, this one just has special effects, but... I don't think I'm going to equip any of those. Maybe I'll put one on dinner. They are very expensive, though. Inflicts beam resistance down. Oh, no, never mind. That takes up both slots. I don't want to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really much that can be done about that. Okay, a lot of these take up both slots. I think I might just keep the railgun I've got. For shoulders, inflicts blackout, and when targeted, inflicts stagger. That's not bad. I might keep that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the blackout weapon. I want to mostly put ranged weapons on this thing, because it is a ranged focus skill. Deals beam damage plus versus bound targets boost GP. That, again, that's not bad. I think I'm going to keep that one. Now, I could put a G-Buster on it, because the G-Buster is incredibly OP. But at the same time, I feel like having 3 G-Busters is overkill. 1 G-Buster is already one-shotting most things. I don't think I need 3. Yeah, I'm happy with that. For the arm, have I got a ranged attack up? Yes, I have. And then I might get that needle gun on the other arm. Actually, no. I'll get the minigun. Then I want to keep the claymore there, and then for the other one, is there a ranged one I can equip? I'm not sure I want the Layla to taunt. I'd rather the Inferno have a taunt weapon. Yeah, I'll just put that one on it. Okay, that's Elmer's skull done. And then dinner. A sword and a shotgun. You know what? I kind of like that. Let's just get the upgraded versions. A sword and a shotgun is a Doom Guy kind of combo. And I know Ben likes Doom Guy, so... For the back. You know what? I might leave it with that. That's a pretty good weapon. Again, I might leave it with the Heathorn because a stagger weapon is pretty good. It's a pretty decent weapon. It's one of my favorite weapons. But for the other shoulder... I might give the F2 rifle a go. Then beam resistance up could be useful, especially with the chapter I'm going into. On the other one, let's see. This thing has taunt, so it's going to get the boost GP off that, I think. Yeah, let's give it that. There was one with another one with taunt, wasn't there? Yeah, that one. You can take that. Screw it. Let's give it a ring edge. Okay, that is the skills equipped. I'm probably not going to replace their armor. They're going to be fine with what they've got. Probably. Maybe I'll replace their armor when I get into the level 40s and we start fighting level 40 enemies. But for now, I think they'll be okay. Speaking of armor, though, Elmer and Lynn are due for a ground gear upgrade. And while they will be mostly using their skells this stream, it's still a smart idea to keep their ground gear up to scratch. Although I think it's mostly just going to be their weapons. Because I don't think there'll be any new armor they can equip. Yeah, there's really nothing there that's calling out to me. For the dual swords. Ooh, what was that? That's just a better version of what she's got. Yeah, she can take that. Oh, damn. Oh, it's a shame she can't equip that. That looks really good. Okay. Yeah, there's probably not going to be much armor. Oh! Hey, Nevek! Welcome. How are you doing today? Glad Randy's in bed, but I have something to show you. One sec, just need to get the stream open on my phone. Porygon did indeed win. So, as you can see, here is your Skell in all its glory. Right. How do I gift sub you specifically? Right, I've just opened the stream on my phone. Could you just pop a message in chat quickly, Nevek, just so I can click on that and gift you a sub? It's a good strategy, yeah. It's a good strategy, right. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You're already subscribed. Okay, let me know when your current sub runs out, and then I'll save it for you. Right, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I need to be level 35 for the next tier. Okay. Just going to upgrade their weapons then. So the starting place with Lynn would be the straight upgrade from what she has. But maybe there's something better. What does firing range up do? Oh, that would probably be the range. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a fairly self-explanatory one. Potential up 4. Range accuracy up. Oh! Speaking of gift subs, welcome, Ben. I have good news for you. How are you doing today, by the way? But take a look at this. You're one of my 2 winners. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design, isn't it? It's very fitting for Lynn. Right, there you go, Ben. Right, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that one. And then for her shield. Oh, that is a pretty good shield. It's going to be hard to beat that one. It's going to be very hard to beat that one. No problem, Ben. Thank you for submitting your design. I really liked it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave her with that shield. I think I'm pretty happy with her gear. Right, I'm glad work was pretty good as well. Okay, so I I do have a couple of Tyrant. You know what? Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of my list. But I can take out a couple of them. A winner is you. Good reference. All right, Sam. See you in a sec. Here we go. Me and the Skells. Me and the Skells when we Tyrant hunt. Oh. Right, let's take a drive. The Tyrant I want to kill is very, very close to NLA, so we shouldn't need to fast travel. It should just be over here. And now that I have 4 Skells, I'm going to be running over basically everything. It's going to be unavoidable. All right, here we go. This guy. This guy kicked Varia's ass. And now Varia has friends.
Step it up.
It feels really good to have a whole party of Skells now. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Oh yeah, that ring edge is going to mesh very nicely with my beam saber. It's going to reduce its beam resistance, and then my beam saber is going to do more damage.
Let's step it up.
You wish.
Now this part I like.
Crippling the target.
I mean, it's a smart idea. She does always want to cook him. It makes sense that would transfer to her Skell.
Step it up.
And another G-Buster. Nice. Nearly got him.
Go to hell, please.
All right, there we go. That was a segment as well. Sweet. I'll just tick that one off. Okay, I'll take out one more, and then I'll get Chapter 8 started. Thankfully, there is one just over this way, and I believe that this one's a segment as well. It's not him. I've already killed him. Should be around here somewhere. I appreciated your editing. Yes, I did. Even if it was low effort, it was still effort. And effort is always appreciated. Oh, I feel a little bad. He's with his mate. Too bad.
Forte, but if you insist. Let's step it up.
Okay, that one was a lot easier.
Go to hell, please.
Yeah, a party of 4 Skells just melts through enemies. You have so much damage coming out of them.
That's all it took. Let's keep it up.
But yeah, I think that does it for Tyrants for today. So I'm going to head back to the barracks and get this party started. Yeah, I know. But I didn't feel like fighting it on the ground. It's not like it makes me. Okay. Right, unfortunately, Lau, while you are my usual 4th, I can't take a 4th into this chapter, so off you go. I don't need you. Right, chapter 8. I've been really looking forward to this one. Welcome to my favorite chapter in the game. Right, chat? You know the drill. Are we having fried chicken or are we having beef braised in wine?
I've been looking forward to this.
I have. I'm glad you have too. What are we feeling? Fried chicken or beef braised in wine? Okay, that's one vote for the beef. That's 2 votes for the beef. Sam's currently on BRB, so I think that means the beef has won. And 3rd vote for the beef anyway.
Now that is a good idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Naga. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglion is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General shows signs attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly, all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Life Hold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook, you ready?
So, I can boast you could take them all on by yourself, or confide that you're actually a bit scared. Let's be humble. Let's shake my head.
To be honest, me too.
You'd be a fool not to be scared.
So Elma is scared too?
Of course. Bravery isn't about never being afraid. Bravery is being afraid and moving forward anyway. Let's move out.
So yeah, shit is going down. The Ganglion are marching on NLA this very moment. And for the duration of this chapter, NLA is off limits. You can't explore it normally. However, Tatsu has actually done his job. He's actually been useful. And he's moved Armory Alley in here. So if you need to do any last-minute gear adjustments, you can. Let's just catch up on chat. Yeah, it's a great chapter, isn't it, Nevek? And, all right, Ben, enjoy your dinner.
This is
Hopefully
outrageous. It's unfair.
Hopefully you've got something nice. As for me, I don't have something nice. I've got a bunch of Ganglion to kill.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Bantam, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
So we can remark that the title is already starting to grow on me. Or joke that the title makes Van Damme sound like an old movie villain. No, I like it. Let's approve.
I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he, like, waxed his mustache up a bit.
Attention, Ganglion. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter. You have 10 seconds to hold your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All units open fire!
Started.
All right, remember. Our job is to destroy any Ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger too.
Right, first things first. Everyone in the skulls. Everyone get in the robots. So yeah, there are quite a few of these guys. There are at least 5 enemies here that we need to take out. I guess when you put it that way, it is. Yeah, that's a fitting description. Right, gonna knock this one out with a G-Buster. Boom. Just one left. Okay, there's wave 1.
We got it. Let's move.
Here's the next wave.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
They've seen us.
So wave 2 is a timer defend mission. So it really doesn't matter how many you kill here, as long as you survive. That said, I want to kill a lot of them. I want to kick ass. Okay, just one Quim over left. But yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to get a whole party of level 30 skells. Because I did not want anyone on the ground for this. It's probably doable with a ground party. The skells just make it easier. Okay, a few enemies will probably spawn in just a moment. They're taking their time. Come on, Ganglion. I thought you were bringing it, but I guess... Oh, there we go. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I imagined it would be doable. I just wanted a party of skulls. I feel more comfortable having a full party of skulls at this point.
Nice work.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing Chapter 9 with a level 20 skull though. Jesus.
Have to be like this.
That must have been tricky. Okay, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. What more do you have, assholes? Anything? Do you have anything else? There we go. Time to die, mister. Oh, there's a Quo as well. I can destroy the Quo too. Good old G-Buster. And 10 seconds left. The gate is going to hold. I guess that guy retreated.
Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Alma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Are they? It's really called
Alma?
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
Right, here comes wave 3, Galders. I think this is my first time fighting a Galder. These are basically the ganglion equivalent to heavy skells.
This round is gonna hurt like a
But these ones aren't too bad. In fact, this one is nearly halfway. There we go.
All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy crafts in the combat arena have been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
So we can suggest another wave might hit soon, or propose a grand celebration tonight. Now let's be cautious.
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Something tells me no.
Absolutely huge, and it's airborne, and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack LA from above.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered LA airspace.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Right.
Missiles! Take them out! Marcus!
Damn it. It was a direct hit. Lost him.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
They're inside the wall? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help. But we can't bring the artifact unprotected. Wang's team can handle it. They need us out there. Yes, sir.
losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please, Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch it now, that fool Luxar will never get off the legs. Very well. Have it your way. Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
So, I can suggest you take them head on, or suggest a strategic withdrawal. Let's be bold.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
So yeah, welcome back, Sam. You have indeed got here just as everything has kicked off. The Ganglion are currently in the middle of a full-scale invasion of NLA. Oh no, someone we don't care about. Yeah, I'll talk about Marcus in just a bit. A Ganglion Tech DLC would have been really cool. I'd love to be able to use Ganglion skills. And yeah, Riz is great. I'll try not to die, Blunter. Right. Like Elma said, let's give these guys a warm welcome. And by warm welcome, I mean let's smack a giant sword into their face. Oh, balls. Fast travel is disabled, so I'm going to have to climb back up. I mean, it's still technically shorter, just not as short as it would be. Oh, balls. Oh, come on. Right, how the hell do I get back? Right, there's stairs over in residential. I'm trying to find a way up. I fell. Oh, I've never had this happen before. Seriously, how the hell are you supposed to get up? Okay, maybe over by commercial there's a way up. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, it wouldn't let me go to these ones, Sneebek. Get out of the Skell. But I want the Skell. I need the Skell. I'm not ditching the Skell down here. Right, I'm pretty sure I can get up here. Come on. God, this virus is so unwieldy. Yeah, I can get to there. Oh, come on. Oh, I cannot wait for flight. Let's land on this platform. Okay, I'm in commercial. I've salvaged it. That was a shortcut. Oh, let's get a back strike. Right, I'm not even going to risk that. I'm going to go the long way round. Oh, I ran someone over. Oh, hello. Hello, little buddy. Now, I know I don't need to fight all of these, but I want to. It just feels weird to not fight them at this point. Oh, the Pugilist's joining in. Let's take out this Quamover. But there are a lot of them around here, jeez. Oh. God damn, they are really throwing everything at us. I think G-bustering this Mon up would be just a massive amount of overkill. Okay. Right, I'm nearly at the objective. Want to pick my fights carefully. I don't want to use up all of my fuel. Let's get a free G-Buster. Whee! Wait. Why is that guy running along the roof? Dude, roofs are not for walking. Alright, let's take out these pubes and then I'll head to the boss.
Whoa, that's all it took?
Nice work.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's get out first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
So I can tell Lynn there's no way we'll lose. Or get ready to grab Lynn's hand and run. Now let's encourage.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt. Now touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
Nivek, are you being horny on main for Riz? Right, Riz and Dagan, they are a tag team. Dagan is a big guy, so you want to take him on in a scale. Whereas Riz is a master of gravity attacks, which means that she is just going to tear through any scale that tries to fight her. Because basically every scale has a massive gravity weakness. That said, this boss fight's not particularly hard. A team of Skells can handle it pretty easily. See, Dagan's already nearly down. In fact, if I G-Buster him, this will probably kill him. Now, Riz also does have Decoy, and I believe that works the same as our Decoy. So she's going to be able to avoid attacks with that. I would use Overdrive, but I don't even think I'd need it, and I'd rather keep the boss battle music. Okay, Dinner's doing its job. Dinner has caught Riz's attention. And she's nearly down. So yeah, really not a hard fight.
You primitive worms.
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave.
Please, no.
So, I can keep my weapon raised or lower my weapon. I'm going to keep it raised.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed into the hangar and got the scout.
another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single scalp? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy! Irina, Gwyn, thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
So, I can suggest he gets the latest young and rugged model, or suggest he gets the latest hip and fashionable model. Let's lighten the mood.
Yeah, something like Gwyn, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like mim around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am.
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just begun.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
There's no excuse.
Bapa
This
nada.
wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that Skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
There we go. Chapter 8 is complete. Whew. That was a long cutscene. I'll just catch up on chat, and then I've got a few things to talk about. So, Nivek has alert. Enjoy your alert, Nivek, if you can still hear me. And Niriel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. I really appreciate the follow. Yeah, the Rothian skulls would be cool, Nivek. The Rothian skulls, just the Rothian stuff in general, has really cool designs. So hopefully, you guys can see why I like Chapter 8 so much. It's amazing. It's a great set piece in the first place. The rain and the gloomy sky really add to the atmosphere. The music is amazing. There's some great action, some of the best animated cutscenes in the game. It introduces a new villain in the form of Riz. We get to see the Rothians being badass. And it sets everything in place, ready for the last third of the game. The Ganglion now have the Vita. Luxar is talking to his Great One, and Riz wants revenge. The one failing of this chapter, and I'd say it's more of a failing with the lead up to this chapter, rather than with this chapter itself, is Marcus's death. They have a big emotional scene about it. They try and make a big deal about it, but let me just sum up the interactions you have with Marcus to this point. He shows up in Chapter 7 alongside Arena. There's barely any indication that he's any more than a generic NPC. He doesn't have any lines in that chapter. That's it. The only other time you interact with him is when he's standing next to Arena when you recruit her. That's it. He has like 1 or 2 lines. He has no quests. He has no affinity shifts. He has no heart-to-hearts. He has nothing to make you connect to him. And it's really quite baffling. Like, I don't get I don't get what they were going for with his character. Like, I get it seems like they wanted to kill someone off just to make this chapter even more dramatic, but then they didn't have the balls to actually kill anyone off. I have 2 ideas how we could fix this. 1, just have Marcus show up more. Irina and Gwyn show up in Chapter 5. Have him appear in that. Have him have more lines in Chapter 7. Irina's first Affinity mission is required. And yet, it's about fighting a big bird. Why not have that be about Marcus, so we actually care for him before he dies? The other idea is to have it be Gwyn that dies. Because, honestly, gameplay-wise, Gwyn, he's kind of lame, and there's a character coming up that's just going to be better at everything that he does. And besides his upcoming Affinity mission, there's nothing in the story up to this point that really warrants him being alive. It's just a weird note to end the chapter on. It's a very strange and kind of bad note to end an otherwise fantastic chapter on. And again, it's not really a problem with Chapter 8 itself. It's more of a problem of everything else failing to build up to that moment. Because if we knew Marcus, if we cared about him dying could have been a really big moment on par with certain other character deaths that I won't spoil in the series. But anyway, now that that's done and out of the way, I think I'm going to start getting on with my usual end of stream things. I'm not going to be doing any more side quests today. I have plans after stream, so I'm going to start just kind of chilling out, wrapping things up. Hey! Hey, Aqua! Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Elven Sorrow. Welcome, Aqua. I've already said Aqua. Welcome, Thunder Drummer. Welcome, Iron Pro as well. I see you sneaking in. How was the stream? How was Morgan Boy? How was your Canadian breakfast? So Iron Pro. That's true, I guess. That's true, Iron Pro. Gwyn and me are meeting is cool. Yeah, it basically is that situation, Ben. It's pretty much that. Right, okay. I'm actually going to take a very quick tour of NLA. Because now that we've repelled the Ganglion invasion, there are wrecked skells and wrecked Ganglion skells all over the city. And I should be able to collect at least a few of them. I'm not going to be grabbing any quests or anything like that. I'm just going to have a quick run around. End of MML2. Oh, nice. He's stuck in space forever. Oh dear, that's a sad ending. How was Xenoblade? Xenoblade was good. I successfully defended the city. And I have 3 big robots now rather than just 1. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any treasure. I know there should be some. Oh, hey, Renzo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, hold on. I see something. I will try, Eldrin. I will try. Although it can't currently fly, so I'm not going to have much luck. Come on. Come on. I see a pug up there. I want it. I have Archaeological 3. I should be able to grab that. Never mind. It's Archaeological 4. Of course it is. Okay, I don't recall seeing anything in administrative. I'm just going to jump straight on over to commercial. They technically can fight in space, because they do in the opening cutscene. It just has no way to get up there at the moment. It can't fly in gravity. Oh god, nearly fell off again. How close is Mirror? That is a good point. Assuming Mega Man Legends is set on Earth, it's at least 2 years away from Earth. And that's if we had a working ship, which we don't because it got blown up. Okay, there's a Ganglion weapon here. That's also Archaeological 4. 300 light years, damn. That is a good point. It's never really addressed whether Mira is the same, like if Mira is orbiting that star, or if it's just a different thing with the same name. But I don't recall it ever getting brought up. Okay, I found 2 treasures so far, and I can open neither of them. Yeah, that's totally how it works. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Actually, no. Tell a lie. They do explain in some of the Japanese promotional material why it's called Mirror. So, Mr. Shoson, back when he was on Earth, had a mentor, and her name was Mirror. I can't remember what her surname was. And she decided to stay behind on Earth, and so he named the planet after her. It's something that I would have liked the game itself to actually address, because that could have been a good subject for an Affinity mission, but I don't believe they ever bring it up in the game. It's just in the Japanese short stories. Right. Guess I'm going to do an Affinity shift. Just got to find out what one I can do. Can't do that one. I can do one of the ones in the residential district while I'm here. Yeah, I know Electric has one. Let's see if it's available now. Here we go. Excuse me, Mom. May I help you with... Oh, you must be the woman who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not? Oh, I see. Forgive the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. But the person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind my asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. So that is Pauline. That is definitely Pauline. Because I did that quest the other week. I think it was last week, actually. You say Pauline is mourning the loss of a regular named Bobby who was like a son to her. And you recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I shall prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby, in hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss like that would be to reclaim the Lifehold Core. Then all of our fallen could return in their mortal forms. Yes, I think they might be the same ones, Iron Pro. I imagine they would be, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with my skulls here, but they've kind of merged into one super robot. That would be a pretty cool mechanic if it existed in the game, but unfortunately it doesn't. Okay, next stop, I think, is going to be the quest board. I'm going to see what quests are available. And then I'm going to check my affinity with Lynn, because she was nearly at 5 hearts the last time I checked. And I kind of want to see if I can push her to 5 hearts if she's not already there. In fact, I'm going to check it now. Yes, she is maxed out at 5 hearts. Okay. Awesome. Just check the quest board, and then I'll do her heart to heart. So, new orders, I'll take that. Find my dock, that's an important one, I'll grab that one. All of these other ones... Oh, I should have grabbed that earlier. I killed him earlier. Oh, that would be really cool, Ben. I would love that so much. I would love that so much. I know there is a Bionicle fan game being made, but I don't think it's including a feature like that. I guess it could be kind of like Armored Core, because in Armored Core you can make like your own mechs and stuff, like from scratch. and then make them fight and stuff. But a Bionicle game like that would be pretty cool. I just love I just love Lego to stop pretending Bionicle doesn't exist. Like, if they bring it back, bring back the OG. Don't bring back the reboot, because the reboot is kind of lame. Okay, Lynn, I'm going to need you to get the hell out of the party. And then I need to see where her heart-to-heart is. So it's in Deliverance Park in the morning. Oh! Oh, okay. I can't actually do that one yet. But this is a heart-to-heart that has a couple of quest requirements to it, which means I'm not going to be able to do that for probably at least a month. Okay. That's good to know. In that case, I think it's time just to head to the barracks. Yeah, oh, that made me mad when they did that. That made me really mad. Considering Bionicle basically saved Lego as well, like, that's really disrespectful. Like, that you can trace an exact timeline from Lego making Bionicle to the Lego movie. There would be no Lego movie if Lego didn't make Bionicle, because Lego would be dead. And then they did that. Right. Let's check the requirements for Chapter 9. Okay, so install a data probe at Silverlam's entrance. I have 31% survey in Silverlam, so I've definitely covered that base. And complete spy games. I have done that. So theoretically, I could jump straight into Chapter 9. Now, I'm not going to do that because Chapter 9 is the most difficult chapter in the game. And if I were to attempt it now, I would get my ass handed to me big time. This is a chapter that gives me trouble, and I have like hundreds of hours in this game. On top of that, there are quite a few new side quests that have been made available. Not as many as past chapters, but there are some really important ones coming up that I want to do. And I'm going to save those for next stream. For now, just going to take a look at the Galactopedia. Yeah, it feels like it was that way for me too. Chapter 9 is bloody difficult. And the longer I can put it off, the better. Okay, I didn't do much exploring today, so it makes sense there's nothing for the Galactopedia. Okay, I guess I'm done with the game, but I do want to have a quick chat with you guys. So once you've done a chapter, besides Chapter 8, where you are completely locked in, you can explore, do anything, and do any normal mission. The only thing you can't do while in a chapter is do an affinity mission. Just because how they handle the party, they would both have different required characters, different locked characters. It wouldn't really work. Right, let's head on over to the chat room. So you can probably tell what I'm about to say from the fact that I've jumped over to the chat room, and I only do this on very rare occasions. But this is where I'm bringing the second season of Xenoblade X to a close. Chapter 8 is a very high point to end on, and I feel like the invasion of the city kind of feels like season finale material anyway. However, don't despair. It's not going to be a very long break. It's going to be about a week, and that is it. Because I've got some plans. Now, first off, this coming Monday is the first Monday of May, which means it's time for the next Minecraft collab stream. This time, it's going to be over on Ben's channel, so you're going to get to see that gorgeous ray traced graphics. I don't know what we're planning on doing. We've not really discussed it, so I guess we'll work it out when we're actually streaming. But if you don't already follow Ben, there you go. There's a shout out. He is currently also doing a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, and he is due to fight Cynthia tomorrow, so check it out. I'll also shout out Sam, because he is the third member of our little trio. And he is currently doing a Pokemon Fire Red... Oh, that is not a shout out. He is currently doing a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke on a completely normal copy of Pokemon Fire Red. As for me, well, next weekend I'm not going to be able to stream. My dad's coming to visit me. He's going to be here Saturday evening and Sunday afternoon. And that kind of just prevents me from streaming it in either of my main slots. But the Monday after next weekend is the 9th of May. And that, for those of you who don't know, is my second stream anniversary. Now, for my first anniversary last year, I did a massive thing. I made a trailer. I had a special start screen. I redid my first stream, even though that didn't work. It kind of went to shit in half an hour. And I had an extra long stream with lots of multiplayer stuff. This time, I'm going to keep things a little more low-key. I don't think the second anniversary is quite as important as the first. And because it's a work night, I don't want it to be anything too long, just because, you know, I'm going to have to go to bed not too late so I can actually get up in the morning. So I thought it would be fun just to go back to one of the games that I streamed last year. There is one game in particular that happened to be my game of the year last year that has had some new content added since I last played it. And that game is Metroid Dread. So a new boss rush mode has been added, as well as Dread mode, which is a one-hit kill mode. So I'm going to be running through the boss mode. I think there's a couple of different versions of it that I'm going to try. And then I'm going to give Dread mode a try. It's not going to be a full playthrough. It's just going to be a one and done kind of thing. But I feel like it could be fun, and going back to one of the best games of last year feels like a good way to celebrate my anniversary. No dad reveal. Sorry, Sam. On top of that, I have one more little thing that I actually just noticed before stream. My follow emotes have been unlocked. So I'm going to get those sorted out sometime tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon maybe. So the next time I stream, follow emotes will be available. And I'm going to be making both emotes I have now follow emotes, because while I do appreciate everyone that subscribes, I'd like to see the emotes I make used. And if they're subscription locked, they won't get used very often. I'm going to make a special version of the weak source emote. You know how some sources have like those really rare limited editions? It's going to be like that, just so subscribers have something unique to them. And also, any new emote I make will be subscriber only for a month, and then after a month, I will switch it over to a follow emote. And then if I hit 5, I'll just swap them around every now and then. Yeah, Dread hype. Yeah, Dread is great. And yes, you did the trailer this year, so you took the torch from me. I passed the torch to you. Anyway, I've got plans after stream. I've got to get going, so I'm going to end things here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you guys on Monday for Minecraft over on Ben's channel, and then back here next Monday for some Metroid Dread, and then the weekend after that, Xenoblade X will be back, and we'll start knocking out those Chapter 8 quests, and start trying to prepare for Chapter 9, just so that when Chapter 9 starts fucking me in the ass, it doesn't bleed. Anyway, bye!